Hi guys, Nothing to Prove here. Today's a beautiful day because any day one can be out on two wheels is a beautiful day. And yeah, it's been 5 months since I've uploaded. Why? Just no bikes to ride. Simple as that with our current logistics crisis on this planet that we live on. And no, I'm not going to say the C word that everybody always blames. But bottom line is I traded in my 900 XR. Say what? Why? For this. If you haven't seen it yet, take a look at the 13,000 kilometer review. I go over some of the nitpicks with that 900 XR. Love the looks of the bike. Love how it handles, how it performs in a corner and everything. I just wanted more. And the rear brake and not enough wind protection. I wanted more wind protection. I mean, come on, look at this. This is a barn door in front of you. No wind's getting by this. Loving this wind protection on the Autobahn. I can sit there and cruise around at 150, 160 kilometers an hour, which is 100 miles an hour with the windscreen all the way up. Loving it. The XR, man, I can't do that. And I commute once or twice a week on the Autobahn, so I needed a bigger bike with a little more wind protection. That's the short summary, along with all the nitpicks on the XR. Now, let's move on to the second question you're asking. Why the RT instead of the GS? Yeah, because all you guys always hear me praising, talking about the GS, GSA, saying, oh, it's such a great bike. Why didn't you get that? Well, let's start out right away. Two things. This is cheaper and this is lighter. All you guys are sitting there, no, it's not. And that's why I don't have the bags on here right now. Right now, as this bike sits, without the bags, which comes on the base model, the bags come on the base model, but on GSA, the base model does not come with bags. So as this sits right here, right now, fully loaded down with fuel and wet weight, it is about a half a kilo lighter, about 1 pound lighter than a GSA. There's the first thing. Now, you say, well, wait a minute. The GSA has a huge 30-liter tank. This is only 25. So if you add 3 liters of fuel to this, is that 3.5 kilos? Okay, now this is 3 kilos more, 6-7 pounds more than a GSA. Empty, no luggage, no anything. Now, but if you put the luggage racks, add the travel package or touring travel package on the GSA, this is lighter. Because this is already set up for the top case and the side bags. GSA is not. You have to buy that whole luggage system. So some interesting things, and that's why I say it's lighter. Now let's take a look at the bags. Now these bags now weigh 5.8 kilos each, so now we're at 279 kilos. But by the time you add big cases on the GSA and the mounting racks, you're at the same spot here, 279, 280 kilos. So there, guys, I've already proved that this is lighter, base to base. Now you say, well, yeah, let's talk about that base cost here, guys. This starts out at a base cost $1,200 more than a GSA. Now that's the pricing here in Germany. So you're going to have to go to your country site to see what it is. But generally I use the German pricing. Number one, I'm here. And number two, it's generally pretty good throughout all of Europe and North America. The pricing is pretty consistent. So if it's $1,200 here more than a GSA, this bike, in the US it probably will be $1,100 more. In the UK it'll be 1,000 pounds or 900 pounds more. So Now you guys are understanding what I'm getting at. So all the pricing I'm using is here in Deutschland. Now, 1,200 euros. This is cheaper. Why? It's already got the luggage mounting system on it and the two side cases. It's 70 liters, 35 liters each. You put that money in on a GSA, you're looking at least 1,200 euros. Okay, yeah, we can argue about get cheap bags. No, I'm talking good, high quality bags. That's what these are, and guess what? They all lock. It has, I got the central locking comfort package. So the two glove boxes here, one of them is a smartphone. And then also when you get the top case for this, it will also hook up a wire to it to where that will have central locking also. Yeah, and it's got the alarm. let me shut the alarm off so it doesn't go off. So central locking is it's a toy, it's fun, it's whatever. But enough about the luggage. Let's talk about the 4 packages on the GSA and the 2 and only 2 packages on this. Say, what do you mean 2 packages? Well, the RT in its base form already comes with a lot of extras on it. The GSA does not. Yeah, it has a few more options than a regular GS, but the GSA has 4 packages. Now, if you price out those 4 GSA packages and the 2 of this, you're looking at 37 for the GSA and 3,000 for this, for the 2 packages. And then we're pretty equal on options and goodies and stuff. Except, now when you go base and then add 4 packages and 2 packages of this, you're at about a 500 euro difference, with the RT being 530 or 540 more. I'll put it up. But this, you get heated seats. That doesn't come on the GSA. And remember the luggage. It doesn't come on the GSA in that price. So there, now you guys are starting to understand what is the difference between a GSA and an RT. RT's cheaper. RT's lighter. The only difference is a GSA is made to go off-road. So if you only do off-road once or twice in your life, or you think, you know what, if I get a GSA, I might go off-road. No, you won't. Let's be honest. Because this will do gravel roads. This will do 2-track trails. Just not sand and dirt, you know, just regular gravel. I've been on some with this already, and it does fine, no problem. And when I do my trips with Uli, yes, Uli, all the roads we've been on that we call off-road, I could have done with this. Well, I did it on the XR, which is not a adventure bike either, although it does have a little more suspension and it's lighter. But hey, I'll just go slower when we do those roads, when we go to the Alps. So as you can see, guys, now I've just proven this is cheaper, even at the base price, because it's got luggage. At 1,200 euros more base to base, it's going to cost you in the GSA. So, although you can argue, well, I'm not going to get the luggage. Okay, then you guys win. GSA is cheaper. But this comes with luggage. So to be fair, let's compare apples to apples. All right, guys, that was the whole purpose of this video, is to say, yes, I'm still alive. I'm still here. I'm still doing videos. It's just that the last 5 months, the 4 dealerships I work with just have not had any bikes to do. So I went and traded my XR and bought a new bike to shoot. That's what I did. So that's why I'm making this video. Hopefully the weather will warm up. The bikes will start coming to the dealerships, and I'll see you guys every weekend. All right, guys? I hope you've enjoyed this video. As always, guys, number 1, ride safe. That's the most important on the list. And number 2, guys, ride like there's nothing to prove. Take care. Cheers.